Hey guys, what is going on? It is Ando, and I saw this video game trailer of actual game footage of Star Wars Zero Company on my phone. And I had to, stop myself from watching it on my phone. I was like, nope, we're gonna do a video on this. I want to watch it first time raw with you guys. So here's our reaction to this trailer, and we'll talk about the game afterwards if you don't know what it is. But let's just watch a trailer first. We'll react to that, and then we'll talk about like the game and gameplay and kind of what I've heard about it so far. Okay, let's do this. Sound is on. Let's do it. Flashing images. Love it. Oh yeah. Clones. Gameplay not final. Oh, looks smooth. Graphically it looks smooth. Bit Reactor, EA.
Was just briefed on reports of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Yep. I'll talk a little bit about this afterwards.
Make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
This guy's kind of giving off episode 2 Kenobi, but like older vibes with a mullet. Still got it. Okay, so that's our hero. Yes.
What do you got for me, Bennick?
Yeah, dude, he looks like Kenobi.
Coyle's been spotted meeting with local gangsters.
So menus,
Find out what they're up to.
customization.
Please do it quietly.
Criff.
Oh, dude, that was awesome.
Team's got a contract to put an end
Okay,
to
abilities, different abilities. Oh, nice.
Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
Okay, so maybe our big bad there. Our Jedi.
All right, let's get a team together.
More customization.
I want in.
I'm not in it for the credits.
Nice. Oh,
Who's a good operator? You
I've
know
heard-
risks?
I've heard about that. Oh, we'll talk about this as well afterwards.
Circle must be closed.
Okay, so ability. Okay, every strike counts. Oh, nice. Every move counts. Ah. Every choice counts. Okay.
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatist, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
Oh, sheesh. Oh, Sith Blade.
General Skywalker.
Whoa, what? General Skywalker. Okay, interesting. Wow. All right, that last part was threw me off a little bit. Let's actually talk about that last part. So I will back up. Let's explain the game a little bit first. So Star Wars Zero Company is a turn-based strategy game, single player, which these games I don't like. They're not my natural where I gravitate to, right? I don't necessarily go towards these types of games. However, you throw a Star Wars skin on something, I'm probably gonna at least try it. And this one does look like it would satisfy a lot of itches for me, as I like the strategy. I've been playing a turn-based Star Wars game for like a decade. So yeah, this all seems to line up. Again, I wish it was a little bit of like multiplayer. I wish there was some maybe PvP action in there, where you could, potentially go through here. The other thing I will say right off the bat is I actually thought that this was going to be a mobile title. But as you can see here on the, the screen, it's PC, PS5, and Xbox One. So, that's kind of a plus for me. I'll be playing it, depending on the difficulty and, how complex it gets. Of course, I'll probably make videos on it and stuff like that. But yeah, the single player usually just means that for me personally, I'm gonna play it once and then I'll probably never open it up again. Which is why I like to gravitate towards like some sort of multiplayer or some sort of player interaction with other players, because that's where the theory crafting and mixing matching. So, anyways, that's an overview of the game. Now, what I do want to say is, there's a few times where I pointed out that, like, let's talk about that. You heard the Separatists and the Galactic Republic. Now, what I've heard and been told is that this is a game that takes place after the Clone Wars. And if it's after the Clone Wars, then you would assume that this would be basically the beginning of the Empire. Which is why I'm a little bit shocked whenever he says General Skywalker. Is this, because if it's after the Clone Wars, right, he's not General Skywalker anymore. He's Darth Vader or Lord Vader. So did we get a little, snippet, I guess, of him, raiding the Jedi Temple, and this clone doesn't know about him yet, or whatever the case is. So there's a lot of, things going on there. And again, we did see a Sith blade in there. So curious as to who that is. I don't know. Is it Maul? Is it, Sidious? Is it going to be Darth Vader eventually in his suit? We don't know yet, obviously, but does look very story driven. Again, for me personally, that's fine. But those aren't the games I gravitate to, but I will play this. The other thing that I wanted to mention, where we saw like the little, I don't know what you want to call it, but like holographic of like almost like a memorial. I've heard that like when a character dies inside the game, like you lose them forever. So like there's very real, implications here. Like you don't want to bring in the wrong squad. That's the other thing I want to talk about, right? There is that screenshot where it says like every choice matters or something like that. And it shows, 4 guys running in, then a different 4 people, and then a different 4 people or whatever. That team comps, right? Like that's going to be a huge thing, right? And we saw that they can work together, right? So I think there was an R2 unit where he did like a scan, and then like a sniper could kind of like pick out, okay, hey, I got 6 targets here. So a lot of strategy involved, which is again another itch that I always like have with the games, is like, hey, is there a little bit of strategy involved? I don't want to be like so in depth where I'm getting lost and I'm like, oh well, I forgot to put crit chance up, so like all this other stuff. But a little bit where it's like, okay, this move magnifies and helps move into this, and like like a little almost like decision tree of like, okay, well, like we went down this route, so now we know we're gonna have this ability open up for us, or we're gonna crit here, or we're gonna inflict a debuff, or whatever the case is. So I don't know, I'm excited. Yeah, again, you put anything with a Star Wars skin, I'm probably gonna try it. But curious to hear what you guys' thoughts are. What did you guys think of the trailer? What are you guys gonna do with the game? Are you guys gonna pick it up, or are you guys gonna kind of wait it out, see if it's worth it? But I'll probably be picking it up, and I'll probably make a few videos on it, depending on what I feel like the appetite is for it, right? If it's guides or if it's just like, hey, an overall review. So if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel for that, leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.